In this video, I'm going to react to Aircraft Carrier Flight Deck Controlled Chaos. Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. This is the place where I react to music, media, sports, anime, anything related to popular culture. I'll watch it with an open mind and give you my 100% honest reaction to it. And if you could please hit that like button early, I'd really appreciate it. Now, this is going to be really interesting for me just because aircraft carriers are probably for me one of the most fascinating pieces of military hardware, because these vehicles are enormous, just absolutely huge. You know, the amount of technology that goes into it, the amount of man hours that it takes to keep them running, just incredible. And because they're so big and because of the purpose they serve, obviously they're used for aircraft like fighter jets and things like that to be able to take off and get closer to wherever they're going and things like that. So just being, managing which aircraft are taking off at a certain time, the order of which they're going to take off, landing and taking off at the same time. The organization, the level of organization must be really high. And I imagine from an outsider just observing what they're doing without an understanding of it, it must look so chaotic. It must just look like, with all the guys doing all of the, crazy hand signals, like, it must just look really mad. So when I was recommended this video, I knew I had to react to it soon, just because I imagine they're going to hopefully explain some of the things that they do, why they do them, and how they keep everything moving along. So let's go. This is going to be me reacting to Aircraft Carrier Flight Deck Controlled Chaos. Let's do it. Man, I just love hearing the sound of the engines of these fighter jets just powering up. That just raw power. Here we go with the hand signals already. USS Enterprise CVN 65. This isn't one of the new Gerald Ford class carriers, is it? Let me know in the comment section which class this is. Would this one be nuclear powered? I imagine it probably is. Just look at the size of it. All right, I'm not going to pause it for a while, but just look at the size of this thing. Just enormous. Does anyone know which plane this is? I can't see the engine, so I'm guessing what, an F-16 maybe? That looked amazing. It must just, working there on the deck and just seeing these, incredibly fast planes just land like that and take off like that. It must never get old. Even if you see it multiple times a day. For me anyway, it would never get old. looks crazy. gosh, I have to wonder how often do accidents happen, on these carriers? Because I mean, just look at how close he is to this aircraft. Obviously, I know that everything is synchronized. There's intricate systems for controlling who takes off and when, but I imagine they've got to happen once or twice a year, I would imagine. Let me know in the comment section if anyone can answer that question. Wow. Shoo! Looked like a slingshot, the way it just went. God, look at the size of it. In footage like this really makes you appreciate the size of these fighter jets, because we think that fighter jets are really small because most of them only seat one person, but just look at him relative to these people here. It's enormous. Listen to that. Wow, look at the size of this big boy right here with these two massive propellers right there. It's got to be that's got to be like for shipping personnel around, I imagine, and cargo. Anybody know the name of this aircraft? And just to think that below the deck, there's probably hundreds and hundreds of people, eating, sleeping, watching, TV. Just, yeah, these carriers are just amazing. Just phenomenal pieces of equipment, of hardware. Refueling the ship. It just makes me think, I wonder how much does an aircraft carrier weigh? Because, the carrier carries fuel to refuel all of the aircraft, right? So, and that fuel, it's got to be an enormous amount of fuel, right? Absolutely just gigantic. And to house all of those people, it's just got to be a massive, it's got to be, I would imagine, in the hundreds of thousands of tons, right? Man, the amount of thrust that these things are probably capable of, at a guess, probably what, 20,000 pounds of thrust each, something like that. That caught me by surprise. It's just everything. It's just very impressive. Just seeing how, you know, such a complex and intricate thing like this is just managed, and, you know, the systems are put in place. Everybody knows, everyone has a purpose. Everyone knows what their job is, you know. It's just beautiful to watch it in harmony like this. So is that cleaning the surface? Yeah, I think it is.
I'm recording right now.
Man, that was really, really cool. It's just, like I said a few times in the video, just seeing how something as complicated and as big and as, you know, technologically advanced as an aircraft carrier, how, you know, the systems in place, the routines, the management, how, you know, the pilots and what are the name of the guys who they're not the air traffic controllers, but the people who do the hand signals to make sure that this guy knows it's his turn to take off. You know, he has to wait in idle and things like that. It's just really, really cool, really interesting. I love just seeing how big, complicated machines like this are run and operated. Really, really interesting video. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, and keep throwing the recommendations my way. I know I say it all the time, but they genuinely help me out, because if I know you enjoyed watching something, I'll definitely enjoy reacting to it. So like, subscribe, turn on bell notifications, keep throwing the recommendations, and I'll catch you in the next one.